Does dropshipping still work in 2024 is probably something you've asked yourself before. Now in this video I'll be explaining why dropshipping is not dead and how you can effectively start dropshipping in 2024. Now the first point to start seeing success with dropshipping is to find a winning product. Most people tend to waste a lot of time on this process, and I think it's because most people just overcomplicate this. Basically what you have to do to find your first winning product is just go on TikTok or on Instagram and just scroll through your For You page. Now while you're scrolling, you should look for some kind of ad, so it can be an organic or a paid ad, and see if you can find a product that solves some kind of problem or fills a specific desire in the market. It's always best to sell to people's emotions. That's why I personally don't sell things such as toys, even though it might be a really good product. Things such as women's beauty products just work way better, since women will see this and then they're insecure about their looks and they will want to buy that because it solves their problem. Now when you scroll through your For You page, always interact with the ad-like videos, because this will let TikTok know that you're an interested buyer and it will show way more of these ad-like videos to you. Now once your whole feed is full of these products, just write some of them down that you think are really great until you have like 20 of them, and then after that go through them individually and ask the questions such as, does this solve a problem, and also is it saturated or not, because you don't want to be running a product from 2 years ago that millions of other stores have ran and where there is big companies in the market, because they just have way more budget than you and they will also have established way more trust in that specific niche than you. Now once you have found a really good product, another way I like to validate that product is by going to shophunter.io. Now this tool is insane since it lets you view other people's sales they have on their store. So you can basically just find some competitors that are selling the product and then put them into ShopHunter and see how the graph is looking. So you can see if their sales are getting more and more from month to month. Now if you find a product with a store that is doing really well and is getting continuous sales, then odds are really good that you can replicate that success and actually get a piece of the pie. Now ShopHunter is definitely one of my most favorite tools, because you can basically just view if another company is making money, and they also have this Facebook ad spy and you can also discover good trends with it. So if I were you, I would definitely check it out, and I will leave a link down in the description below, and if you sign up through that link you get a huge discount, so don't miss out. Now after you've found a winning product, the second point is the website. Personally I don't think it makes too much sense to spend a lot of time on selecting a theme, and you also don't need an expensive theme or anything like that, because also people like Bierhäuser are just using simple themes such as the Sense theme, and honestly that's just everything you need. Now once you're building the website, you can basically just build it from scratch and just go into the editor, add elements and add your product and everything like that. But what I've found to work extremely well is just getting it made by professionals, and the company I've always used for it is called Start Stores, and they make insane stores. I mean, if you just look at some of the stores they've built in the past, they're extremely high quality, and you can also see in this section that their stores are generating a lot of money, and who doesn't want to have a store like this? So this is a real cheat code, since you save so much time, you get a really good store, and also it's not too expensive, because on Fiverr stores like this would go for hundreds of dollars. There are multiple options for the stores, but the option I normally went with was this one product store, since I almost always just sell one product, but you can also get a store done for a whole collection of products. So if I were you, I would definitely check them out, and through the code CARL10 you get 10% off. So get your store from there, and let's move on to the next important step. Now the last point that is going to make you successful with dropshipping in 2024 is definitely the ad creatives. I can't stress this enough, but you really got to learn how to make good ad creatives. When you see these ads by other companies, you probably just think that it's just random videos put together and edited, but I can almost guarantee you that there's always psychology behind it, and even things such as sound effects and sounds serve some kind of purpose. Now to actually become good at creating ads, you should not just do research and binge watch all of these videos, because to become good at creating ad creatives, you have to actually try it out for yourself and create a lot of ads. And if you post these videos on TikTok and they're not getting any views, it's almost always that the videos are just not good and the algorithm doesn't like them. So quit worrying about being shadow banned and stuff, and just get good at creating ad creatives. Now another thing that will help you get better at creating ads is to look at big companies and, for example, go into the Facebook ad library and see what kind of ads they're running, and then just use the same concept or the backbone of that video in your own videos, and maybe even make them better, because with that you kind of build up on a winning system. Now of course for the ads you can also run paid ads, or you can do TikTok organic, and in the beginning I would always recommend to do organic, since that's when you just learn all the skills. You can start learning how to create those videos, and once you get like consistent views and also videos hitting over 100k views, then you can start moving into paid ads, because that's when you have figured figured out what good ad creatives look like. And what I also would recommend going into paid ads then is, since you can just scale way faster with paid ads than with just doing TikTok organic. It's great for the start, but for scaling, you should definitely do paid ads. Now, dropshipping is not easy, and I can guarantee you if you just treat it as a side hustle that you will probably not succeed with it. I mean, dropshipping is just like these other businesses like SMMA. The entry level is really low, and that's why also a lot of people try it and there's a lot of competition. So to really succeed with it, you just gotta keep learning and keep going. And even if you're facing problems, you just gotta keep pushing, because there's almost always a solution for it. And if you just keep going, you will move past that problem really fast. And also remember to make your life easier by using, for example, companies like Start Stores or ShopHunter.io that I mentioned, because you can just accelerate your success by using these companies, since you don't have to have all the skills and they will do it for you. So keep grinding and make sure to subscribe for more videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.